Alright, what's up? I'm Charm City 187. I'm gonna play a quick clip for y'all. It's like 3 minutes long. It's a delegate from Prince George's County. I think his last name is Davis or something like that. The thing about the Maryland General Assembly is they tend to shy away from broadcasting what's going on in the General Assembly and try to, when the Republicans speak, they say their name. When the Democrats don't, they don't say their name because they don't want their treason to be on video and everything, you know. But that's why the recordings, you can't download them. I had to hold a damn microphone up to the speaker to get the recording of what he was saying. But, I mean, it just shows how clueless these fucking delegates are. Like, he's a complete idiot. Like, a complete fucking tool. And you're gonna hear it right from the beginning of when he talks all the way through the end. I support the Second Amendment, blah, 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 blah. And in the end, he's talking about how he can't wait until Maryland is like the United Kingdom, where there are no guns and gangs are using flare guns to do armed robberies. So, I mean, he just completely contradicts himself every time the whole time he's speaking. But yeah, without further ado, here it is.
From Prince George's. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And I say thank you because I really do want to thank you for allowing me to participate in the gun work group, and I want to thank my colleagues from Western Maryland and my colleagues right in front of me. I learned a lot about the passion everybody has with guns. I'm going to speak on four quick points, and first and foremost, I want people to know that I support the Second Amendment. I just told everybody, I just think that the Second Amendment, as my colleague from Prince George's County explained earlier, it's a working document, and we try to improve upon things. I was talking to one of my constituents, and we had gotten into a debate about it, and at the end of the day, I said, there's not one thing within this bill that will stop you, a law-abiding citizen, from purchasing a gun in the state of Maryland. And that's true. I also want to speak about some of the shots I think have been taken. Shots may be a poor choice of words. At the people in this body, in the state of Maryland, we've been proactive and not reactive in terms of trying to protect the citizens in the state of Maryland. To give you an example, with the help of my colleagues, we all supported trying to establish a Maryland Center for School Safety. Why did we do that? We weren't like these other states that are trying to react. They're being reactive. We were proactive. We did it the right way. We had a task force. And we're going to pass a task force and turn it into an actual reality. That's what I mean by being proactive rather than reactive. For years, many of us have concerns, from Baltimore City, as one of my colleagues spoke earlier, to Prince George, to even some of the rural tiers in the Eastern Shore that have talked about public safety. And I think that this bill puts us in the right direction. And the last one I'm going to make is tell you really why I'm voting for this bill. I represent Prince George's County, and I heard somebody mention earlier about what happened in the United Kingdom when it came to that. And I will tell you, I am envious of what they have in the United Kingdom. I wish that we would have 60 homicides a year. A year. In Maryland, let alone the United States of America, let alone Prince George's County, Baltimore City. There are currently 11,000 murders that take place in the United States. When you talk about what happened in the UK, it was a reactive thing that they did that happened because of a mass murder, shooting. And yes, there was a spike for a short period of time, but read the headlines now. Some of the headlines say that robberies and gangs are robbing people using flare guns because they can no longer